Once upon a time, there was a little pencil lying in a drawer surrounded by shiny pens, colourful markers, and highlighters. Despite being plain and simple, the pencil believed it had something special to offer the world. One day, a child opened the drawer and chose the pencil to do his homework. The pencil was excited it was finally going to be used. As the child wrote, the pencil felt proud. It helped the child write sentences, solve math problems, and even draw pictures. But soon the pencil began to wear down. The one, sharp point became dull, and the pencil started to worry. It thought, what if I can't write well anymore? What if I am replaced by the pens or markers? What's going to happen to me? Just when the pencil thought was no longer needed, the child picked it up and sharpened it. At first, the pencil was scared. The sharpening process was painful, and it felt like it was being cut into pieces. But when the child finished, the pencil looked at itself and realized it was sharp again and ready to continue its work. As time passed, the pencil learned to accept that it would wear down and be sharpened again and again. It realized that every time it was sharpened, it became better at what it did. It was able to help the child write, draw, and express ideas even more beautifully. The pencil learned that no matter how many times it was worn down on, as long as it kept being sharpened, it would always be useful. Its marks would always be left on the paper, and with each sharpening it became more refined. If we see in our life, we will find that the tale of pencil teaches us life lessons in our life. The first lesson is everything you do will leave a mark, just as a pencil leaves marks on paper. Everything you do in life leaves an impact, even if you don't realize it. Our actions, words, and decisions all leave marks on the world and the people around us. These marks may be positive or negative, but they are an inevitable part of life. Like, you can help someone in need and leave a positive mark on their day or even their life. On the other hand, if you criticize someone harshly or hurt them with your words, you leave a negative mark. They might feel discouraged, upset, or lose confidence because of that moment. So always think which mark you want to leave. And second, you can always correct your mistakes. A pencil has an eraser for a reason. It allows you to erase mistakes and try again. Similarly, in our life, we have the opportunity to correct our errors, learn from them, and move forward. Mistakes are not end, but a chance for improvement and growth. The key is not to fear making mistakes, but to see them as chances to learn. Just like a pencil, mark can be raised and redrawn. We can always rewrite our actions, learn from the past, and move forward in our life. The third is that what matters most is what's inside. The most important part of the pencil is the graphite inside, not the wooden exterior. In the same way, what truly matters in people is not their outward appearance, but their inner qualities, values, and character. The essence of who we are comes from within. Just think about a close friend or a family member. You like them not because of how they look or what they wear, but because of who they are as a person, their kindness, honesty, and the way they treat you. These inner qualities are what truly makes them valuable to you, not their appearance or material possessions. Similarly, our worth comes from our actions, integrity, and how we live, not from our external appearances. And fourth is that life can be painful. At times when you sharpen a pencil, it goes through some discomfort, but it becomes more useful afterward. This teaches us that life involves challenges, difficulties, and pain. However, these experiences makes us sharper, wiser, and more capable. Life's difficulties are unavoidable, but they are not without purpose. Each challenge is an opportunity for growth, for becoming sharper in our thinking, our emotional strength, and our ability to handle future situations just like a pencil.